Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you're new. Today we're in the dirt street stocks here at Lernerville. I wanted to run this because there's no walls here, so people can't wall ride at least. But we had a good time in practice at 2:13. I don't think we'll be running that quick for qualifying. Track's already got pretty worn in from the 5-minute practice and the people running laps. We only got like 11 cars registered here, so not a huge field, but should be decent enough, I think. And we are car number 1 here today, which is unfortunate. Top and 3 and 4 is already real thin, but you can still run it and it's still the fastest way around. 1 and 2 is easy to slip up and go over the edge on. There's a good amount of grip built up off the edge, so it's not that bad to run. I go in kind of high and let off to try to get the car to settle and not slide out too bad. Okay, we got a low 3. I'm happy with that. I was hoping to get like a mid to low 3 for the way the track wore in. Damn, I'm 3rd right now. Okay. People picked up their times. 3:19, 3:24, and we're gonna run our second lap. A 2:69. Okay, we picked it up on the second lap. I did not think that was gonna happen. Honestly, did not think I was gonna get in the 2s for qualifying. So that's nice. Hopefully, we could start on pole for our heat number 1. I think everybody but the 11 is here, so there's 10 people here still. So there's still a couple people left to qualify. We ran a 2:69, which I feel like is really fast. I'm really happy about that. Hopefully we start up front, and I'll bring you guys back and get ready to go green in the heat races. Alright, we stayed on pole for heat number 1. That is real nice. Hopefully we can just kind of pull away in our heat, but I know the 3 car has been real quick, so it'll be an interesting race, hopefully. Him and the 4 car have been real fast in practice and stuff, so I think it could be a pretty good feature race. Track's gonna get completely worn out on top, so it's gonna be real tough and you just have to not go over the edge. Hopefully we don't get any cautions in the feature. Since there aren't any caution or any walls, people just go flying over the edge. That's what I'm hoping for. And our goal is just not to go over the edge. And also, happy 4th of July. Hopefully you guys stay safe. Don't blow off your hand like Jason Pierre-Paul did a while back. Just be careful with fireworks if you are handling them. Don't do anything stupid. If you ain't got no hands, you can't grip the steering wheel to race. Alright. Hopefully we have a pretty good jump here. We only got 8 laps. No cautions in the heat races. So hopefully we can get a good jump. I think I'm gonna restart in 3rd gear and then shift to 4th pretty quick, because 4th just doesn't get up and go that quick. You might be better towards the end of the straightaway starting in 4th, but I think being up front, I kind of want to get that launch, because I don't want the 3 car on our outside going into turn 1 is the main thing. Yep, good luck. Hopefully we have a pretty solid heat race here. Just need to get a good jump and hopefully get out to a lead and not go over the edge. That's the main thing. Just stay on track and you'll do pretty well in the feature race here. I'm not gonna like push him all the way up to the edge or anything. He's trying to jump the start, which he kind of did. We're just gonna slide up in turn 1 here. He's kind of blocked off from the guy behind him. Or the guy under me, I mean, like behind me. He's gonna throw a slider there. He kind of went real hard off that. So I don't really have to throw a slider going into 1 at least. Should keep most of our momentum. He might try to throw another one here. No, he doesn't. Oh god, we're going over the edge. Oh, he went over the edge too behind us. He just followed us. And I think somebody else back there followed us too. Damn.
Yep, I followed you off.
Yeah, it's hard when that happens.
I can't even believe we both held on to it though. That was tight.
Yeah, that was hilarious. Better here than in the feature.
Yeah, I followed both of you guys out.
Alright, let's see if we
can all 3 of us just went.
Let's see if we can catch back up to these guys. That's the thing. Turn 3 is so thin to start with. It's easy to go over the edge.
18.37.
Ran a 3.7 there. That's not bad. I hate turn 1 worse. Like, turn 3 is so skinny up top, but I feel like you can go over easy. But when you go over in turn 1, it's harder to keep it like we did in 3 and 4.
0.50.
It's harder to keep like the slide going and your momentum up for the most part. They might have a battle up here for the lead. We got about 3 laps left, coming up on 2. Kind of throwing it in a little lower there. That worked really well, actually.
2 to go. 18.37.
Kind of throwing it in a little bit lower, trying to catch up some. Seems to be working. 3 and 4 worked really well last time around. You just gotta not slide up too hard. I got way too sideways on that one. Into the wall.
18.441.
Try not to get up into the 2 here. Maybe somebody will screw up here. 6 car goes low. We're screwing up is what it is. God damn it. Went over the edge again in 3 and 4. Fuck. Alright, so we went from 1st to 4th. That sucks. We'll be starting 4th row on the bottom in the feature, which is 7th. Damn, that was a struggle. That was awful. I want to go back to see where we all went off, because that was hilarious. It was literally like lap 2, I think. Or was it the first lap? I don't know. No, it was definitely lap 2. Oh, no. It was lap 2, okay. Yeah, we both just went in a little too high. Back wheel gets over. Oh, top 3 of us all like synchronized. That was hilarious. That was hilarious. So funny. At least we all did it. It wasn't just me. But we'll watch heat number 2, see how they run. We got to be better in the feature. Okay, they're wrecking back there. Jesus Christ. What the hell? Like, how did you do that? That's all I want to know. Like, did you like just nail the gas or something? I think he might have just like completely nailed the gas and it turned him. Or not even. He just he just ran straight into the wall. That's pretty funny. Alright, I'm probably just gonna watch from the 4's perspective for the most part. Might drop back to the 7 who'll be in 2nd. The 3 car had a great jump on the restart though. Like, he tried to time the restart and then had to back up, but then still had a real good launch. So that didn't help us going into turn 1, but we got the lead fine. It's just we all screwed up in 3 and 4, and then I screwed up a 2nd time. That was just so funny how synchronized we were going into turn 3. That was so funny. But that's the thing about this track with no walls. The top is very quick. It's definitely the fastest way around, but it's so easy to go off the edge and just screw yourself up. So that was entertaining, at least. Pace truck is going off right now. 4 car gets a good launch. 7 car sleeping. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go back and watch 2nd in them. Because I don't think these guys are gonna catch the 4 with how bad they were off on the start. 4 car is really fast too. I'll be interested to see kind of the line he's running too. Going a little low, sliding up to the grip. He didn't really slide up that bad. 7 car actually had a real good lap. Caught up a little bit. 4 going in real low, not really sliding all the way up to that grip, just kind of staying kind of low and just not getting near the edge there, which is smart. He goes in kind of high. He's gonna have to slow up a lot. 7 car's running real well, but 4 car gets a huge launch off of turn 4. 10 car is being real sketchy going out to that edge on the start. You saw the run he had on the 7. He had to check up. It's hard to run that going into turn 1 for me. It's very quick when you do it right. 7 might go over, so close. He straightened out before the back wheel got off. 7 car tries to go straight up. There's a little bit of grip up there, not right on the edge. So it seems to work out. 7 car is just being more risky with it, trying to catch the 4. 4 got a good 3 and 4 there. 7 car kind of cuts down off of turn 4. I think the 7 caught him a little bit that lap. 4 runs high in 1 and 2, probably gonna get the good launch off turn 4.
We are all just like our right rears are off in the air.
He's probably talking about lap 2.
All exactly.
That was so funny how perfectly in sync we were.
I literally took a screenshot. This is awesome.
That was so funny. That might be the thumbnail for the video too. Just like all of us hanging off, going off in 3 and 4, like synchronized. There's 10 cars right on the edge. One guy went off in the back there. I think it was the 8 car. Yeah, 4 cars are trying to protect the bottom now from a slider. Getting still a decent run through the corner. You can see the run the 7 has down the back stretch though. But the mid to lower side and 1 and 2 you can make work once the track's super worn out. 3 and 4 is kind of tough to make the middle and bottom work as well. 1 and 2 is just kind of wider. What lap are they on? They're on the final lap now. So it's been fairly a clean race here, more spread out than our heat was. But good run by them. 10, or not 10, the 8 car was the only one that went off, and he was in 4th I think when he went off. So good run by them. 10 car, where are you going? That was kind of dumb. Alright, we'll be starting 7th out of like the 10 cars that are here. Hopefully we can work our way through the field because we put ourselves in a hole to start this race. So that's going to be a struggle. But that's just so funny in Heat 1 that all 3 of us went off. That was so funny. That was hilarious. Because who was the other guy that did it with us? The 5 car? That's just hilarious. And then the 11 car is not here. So yeah, we only got 10 in the race. Just gotta be smart. Probably gonna run like that mid to low line. Maybe both corners, see how it works. And because we're kind of gonna be bottled up back here anyways, and hope some people go off the edge. The thing in 3 and 4 when you go off, you gotta be careful not to go. Alright, somebody. What is with these people hitting the walls? The freaking 7 car hit the wall this time. I think the 9 did it on heat number 2. And now the 7 did it for the feature. Like, how do you guys keep doing that? I'm so confused. Probably restart in 4th since we're so far back. We can probably get rolling enough to where 4th gear will be fine. Being back here. But the thing about 3 and 4, when you go off, it's easy to go too hard off and then go straight into that wall right in front of the exit of pit road. It's so easy to destroy your car like that. So I got lucky both times I went off. I was able to kind of just continue sliding it, and I didn't go off too hard. Or too late, really. Because I kind of went off right in the beginning of the corner. Pace car is going to be going off. 6 car has the lead. 4 car is very fast, starting in that outside row. 10 car is almost high-siding himself on the edge of the track. I don't know what the hell he's doing.
Car is off. Be ready. I'll be looking up for you now.
Jesus. Sorry, it bottled up.
Green flag.
You're good, Austin. I was watching that 10 car drive off.
I thought he was going to high-side himself on the pace lap.
Outside. Clear, clear, clear.
Got the 3 car to our outside. They're like 2 wide for the front. All right, they settle out.
20.916.
I'm not trying to go too hard in down here to where I slide up, but I'm trying to get like a good enough momentum through the corner. Oh, that slick line is super slick. My back wheels were still way in it when I got on throttle there.
746.
Got a little too high in that one. I was still in the slick. Because I kind of wanted to run where the 4 was there. See, the 4 car is running straight through the slick in 3 and 4, which is interesting. I had to turn down a little bit too much there off of turn 4 for the 3. I didn't want to run into him. Damn, 3 had a huge run there. That was a good line by him. There goes the 7. He's off track. Don't know where he went, but he's way gone now. So we're up to what, 5th now? Gained 2 spots from the 10 and the 7 going off in the beginning. 10 car went off like right as we were starting, I think. 4 car is really making that bottom work super well. I don't know how, but he is super fast down there. He definitely loses it down the straightaway, but he's very fast through the corner. Good amount of Grip is getting built up in that middle lane in 1 and 2, and we get our first caution of the race, lap 6 of 25. I thought it was gonna be a 30-lap race, but only 25 here today. Don't know where the caution was. It was somewhere back there. It looks like the 7 cars in the pits, so it might have been from him. Maybe he went off track again and nailed the wall or something off of 4. So we're gonna have a couple laps under caution. Pretty sure it's single file restarts, so I'll bring you guys back and get ready to go green.
Open.
Alright, 1 to go. We're back in 5th. Hopefully we can gain a couple more spots before the end of this. I think it's gonna be tough to get any passes done with how well these guys are running the high line. The 4 car is the only one really working the low side, and he's doing it really well. He held his 2nd spot amazingly through these corners. I fall off running this low side. I need to figure out a little bit more.
Report, thank you.
But 6 cars running really well. He still has control of the lead.
Get after it today.
Let's not get our right rear off or right side off there.
Green flag.
Jesus Christ, they were slow to start there. At least we didn't get a 2X that time. 5 car behind me's been quick. We're 3 wide right now.
Outside. Clear, clear, clear.
Hopefully I can kind of hold this bottom line a little bit better on exit. That high side's just so fast. Oh, 3 cars way up in the wall.
0.94.
Then he came low. I had to check up for him. They're about 3 wide for the lead. Now they all single file out. The top lane is just so slick.
18.789.
3 car dives it in on the bottom. I thought he was going to catch the 2 car there. I'm super sideways getting through the corner. That was awful. It's a good thing I'm not up front, because I'd be holding everybody up, probably getting wrecked. Ooh, 6 and the 2 get together. 4 car gets to the outside for the lead. That makes it interesting. 4 car is getting out there. 6 car kind of came up, tapped him. He might throw a slider here in 3 and 4. Not quite. He's going to let the 4 car have the outside. I'm shocked. 4 car is going to go and take that lead and run away with this race probably. He's been super fast.
18.71.
A lot of grip built up out here in the slick. It's weird because it's super slick but has a decent amount of grip to kind of straighten out your car. You can't just full throttle it. Getting to the outside now. Come on, 3 car, go. Trying to get around the 2 car here. 3 had a bad 1 and 2 there. 2's trying to pick it up and come to the outside. He throws it in hard into 3 and 4. Him and the 6 get together again.
19.1.
Yeah, the 4 car is going to run away with this race, it looks like. Yeah, if you could straighten your car out, get into that low side in 1 and 2, it works really well. Seems to be for people. So sideways in these corners. Yeah, 4 car's running away with it. I figured if he got the lead, he was going to be gone. It's a great run by him. I'm just not running good enough to get a run off these corners. 2 and the 6 get together. Ooh, that's super close. I thought the 2 was getting hooked into the wall, but he got the 2nd. Decent amount of grip going into 1. I tried sliding up and picking it up off 2, but I didn't get high enough. 6 car is kind of holding up the line a little bit, so when he was in the lead, that's probably why everybody was so bunched up. They're all gonna go real low. I'm gonna try to stick to this outside. Not really getting the run that I want off of turn 1 or 2. 3 cars throwing it in super low, almost all the way down to the grass. And caution's out, so 6 car's still gonna be in 3rd, I believe.
I can tell you right now, 6, I'll put your fucking ass right over that side. Keep fucking around.
Oh, jeez.
You will go for a ride real quick.
Yikes. Alright, we have to wait for the pace truck that's coming around. And,
you bounced it off the wall, ran into that one. You done ran into
jeez, pace car's flying.
So, I'm just telling you.
Alright, well, we are in 5th. 6 car is typing.
Goddamn, Karen, it's Sunday afternoon.
Exactly. Oh, jeez.
Nah, I just know people.
It's even worse when you don't hit the wall, though, and you come down and hit somebody, though. So, it is what it is. It's super tight coming off turn 4, so, like, I think the 3 just might be a little bit mad that he's stuck behind him, and the caution came out right before they got to the line. So that's kind of unfortunate. But we'll see if anything happens here at the end. We got to watch out. We got about 9 laps left in this race. It's been super tight with the top 5. I think the 4 and 2 are kind of going to run away with first and second. I think the 4 is going to run with the run away with the win. He went super early there, Jesus. 10 car behind us got a huge launch, like just starting super far back. Please don't just send it into the side of me. I thought he was going to. I was scared. Trying to go in somewhat low into 3 and slide up for that grip. It is just so loose in the middle of the corner.
18.84.
And there's a lot of grip built up in the slick. The 2 is fighting for the 4, for the lead. But the 4 had a great launch off of turn 2, like he has all race. 10 car is actually running quite well behind us.
18.792.
And we get another caution. Jesus Christ, guys. Like, people are hitting and stuff up here, but we're not getting a caution, so I don't know how people are wrecking so bad. We're actually getting a caution.
I squeezed you too much back there on that restart Austin, did I?
No, you're all good. I've sucked through the middle of these corners.
Yeah, Richard fired early and we almost came down, and I just hope I didn't cut you.
No, you're fine. These restarts are tough anyways. We have another caution. We have about 7 laps to go, 6, 7 laps to go when we go back green. So a couple pace laps here. I'll bring you guys back and we're getting ready to go green.
1 to go.
All right, 1 lap to go. Hopefully we can go green to the end. We'll go back and see what these incidents and cautions were after the race, because I have no clue what they're for. Yeah, I haven't seen like literally 1 caution. I've seen the 7 and the 10 go off the top. The 10 went off like right as we were starting. 7 car went off like lap 3 maybe, 2, 3. And that's been the 2 spots that we gained this race. Oh Jesus, they're all checking up hard as shit. 4 car waited forever on that restart. We actually got away from the 10 a little bit, which is kind of nice, because he's been quite quick. He slid up and he's over the edge. Alright, well, we don't got to worry about him again. We just got to worry about in front of us. And hopefully there's not another caution. Trying to run the very bottom of this slick because there's like some grip built up in 1 and 2. 3 and 4 there's not, but I still want to kind of run it because I don't want to go over. Just got to be super careful on throttle, which is weird for these cars. Usually you can just kind of power through it, but Lernerville is just so slick. 3 cars trying to throw a slider, but not quite. Damn, I'm sucking through the middle of these corners. Like, I'm just getting so sideways. It is just god awful. 3 gets into the 6 slightly.
18.876.
I just keep getting the car too rotated through these corners. I'm not getting good exits. I'm just so sideways in the middle. 9 car behind us is trying to catch up. He's running the outside pretty decently, it looks like. We only got 2 more laps. I'm hoping something's gonna happen up here with these guys. 3 slides up on the 6. Good slider. Somehow made it work. 6 car had a great run off turn 2 though. See if he tries to slide back up or not. No, he had a good 3 and 4 though. Cleared the 3. No, not quite. 3 stayed on his outside. Super tight in the 1 and 2. We're gonna end up finishing 5th unless something happens here in this last corner. I think the 6 is gonna throw a slider up the track, and he's gonna finish 3rd. Good run. Good win by the 4 car. He was super fast. Good running with these guys up front.
Good race. Good run.
Oh Jesus, 6. Why would you just stop? You're an idiot.
Yeah, you can't get no cleaner than that there, Paul. Good run.
Yeah, they kept it clean there at the end, so that was a good run. Yeah, 7 car is screwed up. His car is so messed up. Let's go back, see what happened through the feature there, because I'm not 100% sure what happened. I don't know why the 6 just stopped there though. Was not expecting that. Oh, 10 car got spun there off the start. Oh no, that's because he went over the edge. Yeah, I thought he was gonna high side himself. He just kind of got over the edge before the start of the race and then hit the gas, came down right across the nose of the 9. Don't know how there wasn't a caution there, to be honest. If anything, there should have been a caution because he was still in the track. Lap 4, the 7 car goes off and he just could not get it continue turning. He just went all the way off up there. 8 car goes off, slams that wall. I don't think I've ever hit that wall. I always hit this wall on the by pit lane exit. Lap 16, this was probably the first caution. 10 car just absolutely dumped the 5, so that was just dirty as shit. 7 car getting on the edge right there is what I was talking about. That probably brought out a caution if the 10 spinning the 5 didn't. 10 car goes off right there towards the end, clips the pit lane wall. 7 car looks like he just can't turn. He got off track, and that's all the incidents. Okay, I don't know what most of these cautions were for, but good running by these guys right in front of us. They were super tight on each other the last couple laps. I want to see that, because the 3 threw a slider right down on the bottom, cleared him. 6 kind of just kept his lane and got a great run off the turn 2. 3 car tries to get a good run off of turn 4. 6 keeps him right on the outside. I thought he was going to close the door, but he didn't. They're door to door going into turn 1. 3 car kind of slid up a little hard, got a little sideways there. 6 has about a nose on the 3 going into turn 4, and this is where he actually comes up and closes the door off of turn 4, keeps the 3rd spot. So good race by them. I was just terrible through the middle of the corner there once it got slicked off. Like, it was bad. So I'm actually kind of happy that I fell off in the heat race, because I think I would have just been a hazard being up front. So it is what it is. Finished 5th, probably gonna lose some iRating being car number 1, which is fine. So let's go see what we end up getting out of the results. All right, results in strength of field just over 1900. It wasn't a super high strength of field, but there was only 1 split anyways. Only 11 guys registered. The 11 car wasn't here, so we only had 10 people in the race. It was still a pretty fun competitive race towards the front. A lot of fun. So we finished 5th, started 7th in the feature, even though we qualified 1st. I screwed up in the heat too bad, but lost 37 iRating down to 43.85. That's fine. Gained a little safety still, even though we got a 2x through that race. The 3 car got a 4, probably from 2 from the 6, but they still gained some iRating. So it was a lot of fun. I was the highest iRating here. 2 car about 41.5. 3 car 3,000, 4 car just over 3,000 now. So good run by them. They were all pretty fast, so that was a lot of fun. People were able to wall ride, so I wanted to try this track out because it is very slick and it's hard to run the top and be really fast. So I was hoping I was gonna be able to do a little bit better than that. Showed a lot of speed in the qualifying and the beginning of the heat, and then I just screwed it all up. So it is what it is. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the race. Hope you guys have a safe 4th of July and everything. So I'll catch you guys in the next race.